Hi, this is Ani. Ani Day Trades on StockTwits and Twitter and daytradingwithani.com. And you know me by now, I think, some of you at least. Welcome to my charts of DJ of the Dow Jones Industrials, the SPX, and the NASDAQ 100. You'll be able to see here what my thoughts are with all these drawings. Whenever you, these are all mine. Nobody else put them in. It's just me. Otherwise, I call these the naked charts because I just use no indicators other than my own thoughts and looks at patterns. So let's take a look at my neck out position here and how far we are. My neck out is to the 326 here, 15,326, and I have an article on my blog about that if you are interested in reading it. Otherwise, well, you'll just have to bear along with me here also, but there's more information on my blog about it. What I wanted to show you here today is this triple top. There's a kind of a reversal look here to the chart, but it was looking like that, but instead it is actually popped out and finished higher. Now it's not really filling this VIX right here, but it certainly is made an attempt, and it almost was a surprise because most of the day it kept pretty well even or below there. So this is kind of like a push to the end perhaps, but we are still a ways away from this trend, this topping here, this trend line touch. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're only a couple of hundred points away from that target of mine. So let's take a look at this on the monthly, because what I want to point out here is how right here at the March of 2009 was really the last, that was the real recovery here, and it started moving up. And an article that I just am going to publish, that was published that May, certainly applies to today as to what's happening on these charts. So I'm going to republish that today with this tape as well, and just to show you that things do repeat, and no matter what we try to do, it's going to the relentless move of some, or it seems relentless, a move of these charts. There are rhyme and reason for it, okay, besides all the news and all the hype and everything else. So let's keep an eye on this. Well, on the monthly, what I want to show you once again here is that we've opened this month again with the box right even with the other one. So this is an important indication. Also, we're still stair stepping up on this very easily. So it seems, and keep touching this and this, and this is that narrow channel that I drew a while back when it started happening. So it's keeping within that. It's just amazing how that works. All right, so that's the Dow Jones. Now let's see where the SPX, which is the current leader of the pack, going. And of course it hit a new high today, and that is just keeps moving higher. We're not that far out really from this previous high, but certainly is the same scenario when you look at these candles. They're one after the other. They're stepping their way up, and we'll see where it meets this this trend here, which I will extend right so we'll get a better place of what we're talking about. And it's about right there. So if that's any indication, you're looking at, oh, I don't know if that's 1710. That's possible in the near future. It kind of showing that it possibly by June. So we'll see if that can happen. Of course, this is always, these trajectories are never 100% accurate, but they tend to be. But they're not always 100%. So keep an eye on that, however. And the NDX The NDX, I don't have much for it. This broke out, and I really didn't mark anything else because it was on such a sideways. And I also thought that this would indicate for a long time, this looked like a right shoulder pattern. And before this breakout actually happened, this past couple of months, so that's why these last 2 months took it off of that pattern, in my opinion. Let's go back to the daily, and you can see that what I was talking about there. Down here is where we were talking about, and then this is just really a breakout, and started to move back down, but took off once again. It's just following the pack with the technicals taking off after it. Okay, so that's it. This is the outlook. Somewhere we're going to have a reverse. The question is always where. Nobody really knows. Everybody guesses, and everybody says we should. Well, not everybody. There's people arguing that we don't, but still, that's going to be only, we'll only see it when it happens, right? Okay. Trade it well and carefully, as always, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.